Hey, what's up? That's my signature. Hey, what's up? All Blues fans, all Chelsea fans, big up yourself. As we saw today, Chelsea has won a game, beating hitting Everton for 6 today. 6 big ones. It's like a cricket score, right? So those who know cricket will know what I'm talking about. 6 are the very best. All right, so here comes myself giving a little bit of summary on the game. Chelsea played good. I could point out individuals that played excellent today, played very well, right? And Chelsea keeping a clean sheet in a long while, right? So Chelsea hit Everton for 6, and it was a nice game, brilliant game. Chelsea played well, killed the game in less than no time, up 3-0, go on to win the game 6-3, 6-0. All right. So I'm gonna jump straight into the individual plays, individual players. Caicedo has caught my eye today because he played very well today. He played very well in the middle of the park. I think that's the best game I saw him play for Chelsea in a while, probably. See, maybe since he came into the team. Enzo Fernandez were missing, so Gallagher was Caicedo partner, right, in front of the defense. And both of them did a great job today and kept Everton from scoring a goal. Right, so it was good. It was excellent for both of them in front of the defense. And then we had Silva, the most experienced player on the team, and Chalobah, right, both in the back did a great job too. And we have the left back and right back, Cucurella and Gusto, right. So we played good, and once again the brilliance of Cole Palmer. Cole as ice Palmer. This guy is brilliant. And Chelsea made a great buy. Hopefully he's gonna stay in Chelsea for a long time and get better. But this young dude is Guardiola seen now what he missed. What he sold. I hope he not, and I hope he don't come out as well. I hope he come out as because being a Chelsea fan, I hope he come out to a situation like when Chelsea had bought Mohamed Salah, who plays for Liverpool right now, and Chelsea bought him. He was young. He was 22 at the time when Chelsea bought him, and Kevin De Bruyne, who was also young too. One played for Liverpool, one played for Man City. And you know the history. These guys went on and do massive things with the clubs and win months of trophies. Right? So it seems like Cole Palmer is shaping up like a situation like that with that by Chelsea by there. And this guy, he's so young and he's so calm and cool and collective. In front of goal when he has the ball, this guy is brilliant, right? He's shaping out to be one of the best. Well, one of the best by since Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard was the last brilliant by Chelsea. Don't get me wrong, Chelsea had bought great players beside Eden Hazard, but in terms of the skill and someone who could just put the team on his back and carry the team and score goals in with nothing much. Yes, that Eden Hazard. Diego Costa to a point too. Diego Costa was a fighter, and we all know the history of Drogba and Lampard and Terry and Cole and Peter Cech and those guys and them there, right? Those guys and them was brilliant also. You cannot forget. And even before them too, right? But currently, Cole Palmer is so far he's the player of the year for Chelsea, and he could get the young player of the year for the Premier League. He's on 20 goals. Imagine that. 20 goals up there with Haaland. 20 goals. A lot of it is come from penalties because Chelsea leads the Premier League in penalties, right? Chelsea have gotten the most penalties, are given the most penalties in the Premier League so far. So a lot of these goals came from penalties, but a lot of the goals come from passes of play too. So this guy, he's brilliant, and I said in my last video I said it. He's carrying Chelsea on his back, literally. He's brilliant, right? Cole Palmer is brilliant, and Pep Guardiola probably just sitting there watching this guy perform and maybe just shaking his head, right? And ironically, Chelsea will be playing Man City on Saturday in the FA Cup semi-finals. Look at that. Another tough one coming up for both teams, right? We know Man City is fighting at the top for the Premier League. They are at the top right now, and Chelsea is trying to move up the Premier League table. But Saturday is the FA Cup semi-final. Whoever win that game, goes on to the final to play either Coventry or Manchester United. So it's gonna be a nice game. It's gonna be a brilliant game, and we'll see who will come up on top, right? But today's game was a nice confidence booster for Chelsea. Missing a few players. Raheem Sterling wasn't there today. Enzo wasn't there today too. But the other guys who came in, Madueke had a great game too. Jackson scored, so that's good. Modric still have his ups and downs. Who knows when he's gonna come good? He sometimes you see, the brilliance in him, and sometimes again he just go missing. But again, he's young too. He's only 22, and some players take a while to adapt. Cole Palmer is the same age, but Cole Palmer is 20, but Cole Palmer grew up in England, so he has a feel, and he played a couple of games, so he have a feel for the Premier League. Modric, a little bit timid still. Who knows? Maybe he might grow next year in the team, right? So that was a great performance by Chelsea, but unfortunately we still remain ninth in the Premier League, 3 points behind Manchester United. 3 points behind Manchester United with a game in hand. Imagine if Chelsea had beaten Burnley and Sheffield United. We would have been above Manchester United right now. But unfortunately, as I said before, both teams has the same kind of streak. One game they will beat you, they beat any strong team, and the next game they're gonna just go missing and give you chances to score, right? But I also want to big up my my brethren and my friends who also back Arsenal and Liverpool. You guys drop points over the weekend, which is not good. We know Manchester City is a team that built for long distance. Pep Guardiola built his team for long distance, for marathon, not sprint, not 100 meter, not 50 meter. He built his team for 1500 meter, 3000 meter, that kind of long race, marathon, right? So and hope maybe we might see that again over the last 3-4 years. As a matter of fact, since Pep Guardiola, Man City started winning competition, they've been like that. They've been like the team that in the second half of the season are coming to they know how to put it. He know how to put the team together, how to motivate his team to pick up points. But there's still about 6 games, 5 games, 6 games to go still, and I could guarantee that all those teams at the top, Manchester City, Liverpool, and Arsenal, gonna drop points again before the final game of the season. They're gonna drop points against maybe lesser teams too. They're gonna drop points. Either the loss or the draw. I could guarantee that, because the Premier League is that kind of competition. The Premier League is that kind of competition where a bottom team will give you so much trouble and maybe win a game or come out with a draw. So I guarantee that Man City will drop points before the end of the season. Liverpool and Arsenal are going to drop points again. Arsenal have some tough games coming up. They have Chelsea coming up, and I'm not sure if Chelsea is a tough game for them, knowing how Chelsea like to give teams chances to score, right? Although scoring is not a problem for Chelsea right now, but they give team a lot. And if you give us teams like Arsenal chances to put you out of the game, they will take it. All right. So Arsenal also has Tottenham coming up too. So they got some tough games. I think when you look at the schedule, Man City might have on paper, Man City might have a more favorable schedule coming up. Liverpool and Arsenal, they got some tough games coming up. So we'll see. The Premier League is exciting. It's exciting, but we'll see, right? What will happen? Chelsea, after the Man City game, the FA Cup on Saturday, Chelsea will play Arsenal is the next Premier League game. So that game is gonna be a nice game. It will be a tough game, and it is played at the Emirates. So it's an Arsenal home ground. So we know that they want to win. They want to pick up points, because based on the point standing right now in the under Man City, they want to pick up points. And so we'll see what happens after the game. After the game next I think the next Tuesday, that game is playing. All right. So once again, the Blues did it. They hit Everton for 6, and brilliant game, Chelsea. Keep picking up momentum now. Close this season strong, right? That's the only thing I hope for right now, to close this season strong and move up the table as far as possible, right? As far as possible. Jackson scored. Brilliant. Take your chances. He has 10 goals in the Premier League. Imagine if Jackson started off scoring goals in the beginning of the season. Jackson would have been like maybe 15, 16 goals up there. But for his standing right now, 10 goals in the Premier League, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's not bad, right? And it seems like Pochettino is learning his team more and more, although it could get that team is so up and down, but he seems like he's learning his team more and more, and hopefully let's see at the end of the season what will happen, if they're gonna get rid of him or if they're gonna buy him some experienced players and make Chelsea a stronger team next season. All right. And Chelsea are gonna be touring the US too in the preseason. Hopefully I could go check out one of those games. They'll be playing Real Madrid in one of the states. That game I will like to go to watch, but we'll see what happens when that time get closer. All right. So if you are a Manchester United fan, big up yourself. If you are a Arsenal fan, enough respect. A Liverpool, respect. Right. Man City, respect. Tottenham, respect. Crystal Palace, Everton, Luton, the whole works. You support the Premier League, respect. If you is a Barca fan, meaning Barcelona fan, respect to yourself too, you know. Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, whole work in Spain, Bayern Munich in Germany. Once you're a football fan or soccer fan, enough respect to you. Alright? See you on my next video, probably in the next week or so. And stay safe. Be careful. Alright? Failure is not the answer. Alright? Failure is a choice. Alright? So big up yourself and see you soon. Later.